Hey guys, you join me here, Snowman86. We are back on Riverbend. So today is the day it's happened. We have hurricanes. We did have a weather warning for a hurricane. It flashed up, and I can show you that there quickly. If I go to weather, that is weather. You'll see from 12 to 2 we have a hurricane warning. 2nd of March hurricane warning. So yeah, we're in the window for hurricane. So not pretty. It is currently sitting over a timber shack, which is getting a fair battering. We can see, oh, the noise. You can see the path it's after taking. So, has it come anywhere else? It started here, I would imagine, did it? Did it start anywhere else? So I think it made touchdown here somewhere, and it has been working its way across the map. You can see some damage to the fields and stuff below the path is taking. What's concerning me is my farm is this general direction. So yeah, we'll just have to see. We're going to crack the game speed up to 15 just to see what this bad boy does. And now we can see it moving. We'll go to 60. It's really starting to move. So, oh, will it? Won't it? You can see its path of destruction just going across the farm. Oh, look at that. It has wiped out trees. My question is, will they grow back, or are they now considered dead wood that we can come in along and chop and ting? But yeah, it's heading for the water tower, guys. Not good. It is moving its way across the map. Our farm is is here. Hurricane is going to miss. Ooh, it would hit our canola fields if it stays like this, guys. So it is moving at some speed, destroying things in its path. It needs now to disappear. I don't need a hurricane hitting the farm. Another tree gone, another tree gone. It is wiping things out. It's gone 2 o'clock, guys. Why is the hurricane still blowing? Shame it doesn't damage buildings and stuff that you'd have to rebuild. That would be an interesting thing. Only one hurricane that I can see on the map. It's still tracking strong. It now needs to start to dissipate because hurricane warning was up till 2, so yeah, it's going to last for probably another hour. It's tracking its way across path of destruction in its way. Trees are just being obliterated. So that is not good. And at this current rate, I think it's making its way across our canola field, which is very, very sad. That canola field was going to be a good money maker. Oh, and I don't think we can reseed now because we'll have spent a lot of money already on that. Between fertilizers and such, that could be a lost cause, guys. Could very well be a lost cause. Still coming. It's tracking pretty well for where I am standing. It is destroying trees. It will cut across this field at this kind of an angle. Yep, it's going to do fair wreck. Strangely enough, this canola has grown faster than this canola, but there might have been a day in it. So yeah, it's coming. Oh my god. You wouldn't believe it if you didn't see it. Our field is intact. So that is some path of destruction, guys, straight across the map. That's the path touchdown here. And you can see the wreck it's done to the fields. It's changed everything. So it didn't really affect the grass field too much. But yeah, has done fair wreck. But we've remained unscathed. So that is fantastic, guys. So with that, we'll drop our drone out of the sky. We don't need to see it anymore. Interesting, first hurricane in Farm Sim 25, and yeah, had me concerned there for a little bit. So nice to see it, but hopefully we don't see too many more of them. Although I think tomorrow we are still in hurricane season, so we need to be wary of that. But for now, guys, we'll drop down here and we'll get cracking the rest of our day. So we are back, guys, and no, you are not seeing things. Unfortunately, we have another hurricane event. This one I don't think is tracking too close to us, so I'm not too concerned. But again, started right over the village. So first set of tree destruction, set down right here on the top of the town, and is literally tracking straight across the map again. Across the vehicle shop, across the garage, whatever this is, animal dealer is it? So yeah, it is tracking pretty hard and fast. We have time sped up here a little bit, so it's going to move on pretty handy this time. Again, I think we are okay unless it takes a drastic change of thing. But hurricane number 2 is here. Let's get into the middle of this. That's the middle of the hurricane. Pretty cool. And yeah, I think again we are going to be okay. We have, I don't know what that green is. That looked like weed from over here, but maybe that's a patch of weeds that's going to come up on me. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we've nothing planted or anything yet, but hurricane is breezing right along the road edge. You can see again, train of destruction. And hurricane event is over, so they come pretty hard and fast, guys. So I seem to have the same patch. Oh man, what happened here? You random spots of crop destruction. That's what I was seeing in the other field. Oh, random parts of our field have been hit by something. I don't know what. That's a little bit annoying. Anyway, we'll check that out, see what's going on. Does it show up here? Oh, it does. How frustrating is that? So that pesky hurricane, not sure which one it was. It seems to be registering it as this one that came across the town originally, maybe, is it? Even though it came across here, the water tower ended here, has caused radial crop damage to our fields. Not too impressed with that. I thought we escaped it, but we have not. So yeah, not much we can do with that. In terms of grass field, it's showing up as harvested, so that's not too bad. We can recover that. That will come back, and actually, as I look at it, our grass is ready to go. So once we get back here, we will be doing a cut of grass. Let's just drop ourselves out of the sky. Doesn't look like it's ready to go. I think I might. Yeah, that's what's it saying? Ready to harvest, ready to harvest. Strange. Saying we could go cut grass if we want to. So interesting. We might pull out the mowers and get this show on the road here. Won't be done today, it'll be done the next day. Cows have survived. Yes, we still have 25 eating away all nice and merrily. So no need to worry about anything there. But yeah, 2 hurricane events. And if we check the weather map, for the foreseeable future, we are out hurricane season, so that's the danger averted, which is the big thing. And we will also be getting fairly close to a soybean planting session, so interesting. And where can I find one? Is it there? Somewhere here? Hard to spot. Oh, we're in it there. So yeah, you can see just a little bit of damage done to the crop. Probably not going to be too dramatic to our yield, but it would have been a lot worse if the hurricane had directly passed overhead. I can tell you that for free. But yeah, we'll take it for what it is. We've escaped this round of hurricane season. Hopefully there's no more in the year. And as I say, we'll be back here on the 3rd of March to mow some grass. And we are back, guys. So in here, cutting the grass, as you can see, a little bit of storm damage there. I suppose I was going to say to be expected, but in my point of view, I actually didn't expect it. I didn't think we'd suffer any storm damage, so to say it's a little bit of a, I won't say a disappointment, but it's definitely a little bit upsetting that we did suffer that storm damage. But we'll ignore it and we'll plough on here. We've grass to cut, and this will all be road and turned straight to silage. We're not going to make any hay out of this. We still have enough hay in the shed, so this will be our version of starting to do kind of a cash crop maybe, and looking to see can we sell it for good money. So the old auto gearbox is just tough to get it going at first, or the old manual gearbox or whatever, manual shifting even is the word I'm looking for, but I just wasn't able to say it. So just can play a little bit funny there sometimes. We want to lift up. So we'll get ourselves somewhat lined up here if we can. Something like that, something like that. Oh, we probably will miss bits, but we will get back here and hit him at some stage. But yeah, just going to try our best here to, as I say, chop all this. We're going to be doing a big session of silage with it, and our canola to the other side, looking quite healthy. Oh, it's nice to see that, and that's been fully fertilized. So that's just a case now of pray that we don't get any more natural disasters, and hopefully we'll be in for a serious windfall of money there, because we have made that field a little bit bigger than what it was originally, so that's what we're hoping for. So, and hopefully silage does still have that serious sell value to it. Probably should invest in a chainsaw at some stage and see about clearing out some of the trees around the farm as well, just because now some of them might not be able to be mowed. But if we can't mow them, we'll definitely check out a way of doing something with them. She just doesn't like it. It's either the weight or something, I'm not 100% sure what it is. I have my foot fully planted there on the accelerator, and she's just so sluggish to get going with these double mowers. Now maybe it's a little bit too much for the tractor. I should probably just have the rear mower, but we don't want to be out here mowing all day. So we'll try and pick up these few bits that we were leaving. And I think now we're finally into the ups and downs, so this should make life a little bit easier. Except, would you believe it? It's not going to let me do it. So that's number one, so we're going to drop it in. I don't know what's going on there. We're just going to do that. We lift up here, we go down, and we'll try and turn below and see what happens. Should get a line out on the next one. It's just so hard. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, we want to be there. enable that, drop our moors, it'll do its own thing. Should come right now after this. Hope. But CVT transmission, oh look at that, it's just struggling so much. And why isn't it? Yeah, it's not letting me do what I want there. That should really be set up the other way, so we'll just do it. Oh, there we go, we got it. So now we might be cooking, guys. Now we might be cooking. But as I say, the old CVT and the moor, or the old manual transmission and the moors, or the power shift, is just not a great combo. Definitely not in this tractor anyway. It doesn't like doing front and rear moors. So that is something we're going to have to probably address, especially if we're going to be doing more grass work. And we'll get into that, drop it down again. That's probably something we'll have to tend to, because the old CVT would just be a little bit smoother on the uptake. So probably one of our next big purchases will be to upgrade the tractor. If we see something in a sale, we might jump on it, but tend does not want to use the loan system because the repayment scheme as it stands, base game, is very, very high. And I just don't think we want to be paying that kind of an agreement back, guys. So, one. Here we go, we're in, and we're away again. Does work, it's just a little bit sluggish off the uptake. I could probably help that by using actual manual mode instead of the automatic, because it wouldn't start you in the low gears, we'd start off somewhat high and you wouldn't have that initial slugginess. So that could be an option as well, guys. But it's either that or a new tractor, and who doesn't like buying a new bit of equipment? You just see it rolling and struggling there on the uptakes of gears. So we're nearly there though, we're nearly there. So we're just going to struggle away on this one, guys. Hopefully we are over hurricane season. Did a fair bit of wreck around the place. Only skimmed our farm, but still not nice. So as I say, we're going to press on, we're going to get this done. We'll be back for probably a little bit of the baling, maybe some wrapping, see how all that neat features work. And yeah, until then, we'll see you all again, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, guys, be safe, have a good new year, and hope you're reining it in with all the loved ones. And until then, we'll see you all again, guys. Take care.